I am Mr. Ranjit Singh. I will teach you mathematics, class 7th. Chapter is HCF and LCM. And today's topic is factorizing a number into its prime number. Learning objectives means at the end of this video, student will identify the factors. Student will factorize the number into prime numbers. As we have learned prime number, co-prime number and twin prime number in our previous video. Today we will learn how to find the prime factor of a number by using different methods. Today's topic is factorizing a number into its prime number by using different method. It is factor tree, horizontal arrangement, vertical arrangement. These are the three methods. So factorizing a number into its prime number, that is, every integer greater than 1 is either a prime number or can be expressed as a product of prime factors. Let us see the example how to do prime factorization by different methods. So prime factor of 24 by factor tree method. 24, we have to split 24 in such a way that it should have one prime number. So we start with the smallest prime number, that is 2 into 12. 2 12s are 24. 2 is prime number and 12 is composite number. Again we have to take 2 as it is and we have to split the second composite number, that is 12. So 2 taken as it is, the composite number 12 is splitted 2 into 6. Again we got 2 prime number and 1 composite number. So we will split the composite number until we will get the all prime numbers. So here both the prime number are taken as it is and we have split 6. So 2 3s are 6. Now finally we got all the prime numbers. So 24 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. These are the prime factors of 24. All the numbers are prime numbers. And if you multiply 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 8 3s are 24. So this 24 is splitted into the prime numbers. Second, we are going to study the horizontal arrangement. So now 250. Again we split 250. We start with the smallest prime number, that is 2 into 125, that is equal to 250. 2 is prime number. Take it below as it is. Split the number 125. So 2 taken as it is. 125 for the composite number, we have split it 5 25s are 125. So again we got the two prime number 2 and 5. 25 is composite number, we will split 25 and we will take 2 and 5 as it is to the next step. So 2 into 5 is taken as it is and 25 is splitted, that is 5 into 5. Now we got all the numbers which are prime number. So 25 250 is equal to 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. All are prime numbers. If you multiply it, 2 5s are 10, 10 5s are 50 and 50 5s are 250. Just 250 is splitted into the prime factors. Third, we are going to see the vertical method, the prime factor of 350. Number 350. Write it in the table form. Now we need to find the smallest prime number that can divide 350. If we take 2, if we divide 350 by 2, it is completely divisible, that it has remainder 0. So the quotient 175 is written below 350. Again, we have to divide 175 by the prime number. If we divide 175 by 5, because 5 is the prime number, if we divide it, it is completely divisible because it has remainder 0. So 5 is written below 2 and the 35 is written below 175. Again we have to divide 35 by the prime number. So we divide it by the prime number 5. If we divide 5 by 35, it is completely divisible. Remainder 0. So 5 is written below 5 and the 7 is written below 35. Now we have to divide 7 by the smallest prime number. As 7 is prime number, so we will divide it by the 7 itself. So 7 ones are 7, remainder 0. The 7 is written below 5, 1 is written below 7. As there is 1 in the table, so we stop the division. What we look, these numbers are the factors of 350. The prime factorization of 350 are 2 into 5 into 5 into 7. All are prime numbers. Now we have seen the three methods: factor tree, horizontal and vertical arrangement. The prime factorization can be done by any method. The answer will be same. So you can solve it by any one method. Just we will take one example, that is find the prime factor of 208. We'll use horizontal arrangement and vertical arrangement. 208. We have started with the smallest prime number, that is 2 into 104. 2 is taken as it is. 104 is composite number, so we split it 2 into 52. Again the prime numbers are taken as it is downside. 52 is composite number, so it is splitted 2 into 26. Again on the next step the prime numbers are taken downside as it is, and the composite number 26 is splitted 2 into 13. So now we got that all the numbers are prime, so we'll stop it. So what we got, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 13. This was horizontal method. And in vertical method we'll take 208. First we will divide it by 2. A quotient is 104. It is written below 208. Again 104 is divisible by 2. Quotient is 52. It is written below 104 and 2 is written below 2. Again 52 is divided by 2. The quotient is 26. It is written below 52 and 2 is written below the 2. Again 26 is divided by 13. 13 is written below 26 and 2 is written below 2. And last 13 is divided by 13. The quotient is 1. 1 is written below 13 and 13 is written below 2. So here on the left side what we see, that all are prime factor, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 13. So either you solve by horizontal method, vertical method or factor tree method, you will get the answer same. So 208 is converted into the prime factors, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 13. So here what we have learned how to factorize the number into the prime number by three methods, that is first factor tree, horizontal arrangement and vertical arrangement. These are the three methods and the answer by these three methods are same. Thank you.